manager, you pay a board chairman, you pay a financial controller.
Coverage, right? Whatever they do, just take it. Union there. Union there. Yeah. I was in my office when I heard that you guys were not happy because you have not been paid, and so you have decided to come and see general manager for your salary and discuss also the way forward with him. They said, no, let me rush here and come so together we can see him. But I found out from the security, I learned he's gone out. And so you guys exercise patience. I'm waiting for him to come. When he comes, there's the need for us to sit down and discuss and look at the way forward. And so I'm going to wait for him to come, then we discuss. Okay, so please, everything must be cool. Everything must
Today. My name is Kofi Boache.
the local union chairman of Ridge Royal Hotel in Cape Coast. I think through the pandemic, we were asked to go home, and there was negotiation between the ICU and the management, which we all agreed upon. So we all went home. But we also wrote to management through ICU that the procedures which took us home, when we are coming back, we also need to pass the same channel and come. The work has resumed, but we are still home. And we find out that the general manager is using the casuals to work or other people to work, whereby the permanent staffs are home. We've written to, I think, the stakeholders of this hotel, which is the Senate, and also the board chairman and the members of this hotel. And also we wrote to IC, which are the mother union of the commercial and workers union. We have written to them, so that is why we are here. After we've written to the stakeholders of this hotel, we have not gotten any response, but it was communicated to us that the board chairman has responded the letter that we wrote to the ICU and the stakeholders, which the ICU also replied, the board chairman who responded to our letter, our petition. That was the petition that we wrote. So ICU communicated back to us that they will call the board chairman on the table for a negotiation, which it hasn't happened. We were still waiting, but nothing has happened. So we discussed with the ICU that this is our right. We have not been paid for past 2 months now, and we are home hungry. He has selected a few people and he is working with them. Just last week, the place was busy. He went to the other hotel, which is Pempansi, to go and bring staff to come and serve, whereby the permanent staff are still in the house or sitting home. So we see to it that we are not being treated fairly. The message is clear. We need peace. As you see us, we need peace. And we are calling the stakeholders to come and sit down with us with the table so that we discuss the way forward. At least we are staff over here. If we are ready to work with the hotel so that the hotel can move forward, so that we all can move forward as a team. Because at the end of the day, this is what we get our daily bread. So we are just telling the owners of this hotel to come and see that at least they are our fathers. They should come. We are ready to prepare with them. Even should in case, because of the COVID, if we have to cut our salary down, we will do so for the company to move forward until the company picks up a business back. That is what we are ready to do.
Okay, I'm Cecilia, chef in the kitchen. Of late, for the past of 2 months, we haven't received any salary. I have problem in the house. Even I don't have money to pay my bills. We are suffering a lot. They are having eating here. We have some staff here, casuals. They are playing. They are doing things which we are not feeling fine in the house. Even we need money to support our family. Even my boyfriend leave me because I'm not working. I don't have money to buy my things. Even my sauce. I have problem on that. So we are begging Mr. Diamo to see what is we are seeing out here. We need him to come and help us to do a lot. We are begging him. We are here. We are suffered for 3 good years. You just came just 9 months. We are scattered every staff here. So we are begging him to come. Nti ya panichopa onhwe bibi no anya man. Na nya se bebutu edwuma no. It wasn't easy for us because junior staff have receiving full salary. As for the senior staff, we haven't received anything. We are here, staffs are home. You call another restaurant, hotels to come and work once the staffs are in the house. So we are begging him to come. If he is not here, we will not go home. So we are pleading Mr. Diama and management to come and listen to us. We will not go till the time you come. Because wherever he is, he's supposed to come. He's supposed to show himself.
For what I know concerning the salaries, our mother union, which is the ICU, has been engaging management in the discussion since the COVID came. So the conclusion that they had was to pay the senior management 50% and we the junior 60%. Exactly. But as of now, the information we have currently is that some selected people have been paid fully, whilst there had been agreement for that pay cut to ensure the hotel survives. So now I've not received my full salary. Because when we agreed, April, we had a pay cut of 60%. Yes, so I've not received my full salary. And June, July too, have not been paid. For us, we understand the COVID situation now. That it's a global pandemic. So all we want is dialogue. You understand? The staff here displaying here is the dialogue for the way forward. Because we didn't create COVID, and the shareholders or the owners or the manager didn't also create COVID. So at the end of the day, how can we, the two parties, meet and see the way forward? And that has been a challenge. From where I sit, that has been a challenge since March. It has been back and forth. It's quite unfortunate that workers will have to come here to demonstrate. But still, if there's a dialogue, I think there will be peace for us to know the way forward. If you ask me if this demonstration is necessary, then what I would say is that, you see, Kwame Nkrumah said something, that when you are leading people and they are accumulated grievances, you are not able to solve them, there will be a volcanic fury. Yes. So if there had been an agreement earlier, this wouldn't have been necessary. But now this has been necessitated by the fact that people are home hungry. You understand? People are home hungry. So they say necessity is the mother of what? Invention. Something will push them to come. Are you getting? We are not in normal times, as we all know. Yes. So how necessary this will be is as a result of an action which should have been taken earlier on, but that action hasn't been. So that's how far it has to come. Oh, it's not. What COVID came and we all didn't understand COVID initially, but right now there was a bit of panic in the initials when the disease came. But we have other hotels. We have other hotels too running peacefully. We've heard, so we can also adapt same. And all is dialogue. That's what I'm saying. All is dialogue. Management and staff we sit down, but it has been back and forth since March. You understand? And it's not good for us. As we stand here, some of the staff at home, some too are in. As to the way forward, we don't know exactly. So management should be able to come out to clearly as to the way forward. When accumulated grievances are not addressed, so many things comes out. You understand? Currently, it's an individual opinion, but when they gather, they realize that their minds are in the same direction. Exactly. So, for now, I cannot comment on and as to what their grievances are. It is what they have said. Are you getting me? But I believe in still management having to come down to listen to our plight. Then we all move the hotel forward. The upkeep of the family hasn't been easy. Just imagine the bills running home. You understand? Now you see the COVID has affected everything in the house. So all the family are in the house. Consumption goes high. Initially, probably you go to work, so whatever. Now your bills go high because you are in the house afternoon, morning, evening. You bath, you drink, you use all your electricity because you are watching TV, you have nothing doing. So things are hard. And here in the States, the income that you are earning is not coming. Are you getting me? So what will happen? Total hardship. It runs through the family. If you are married, there will be hitches, a bit of hitches. It's all natural. When you are actively working and all of a sudden this has to happen. So it has affected me personally greatly. Are you getting me? Yes. So, and I believe other colleagues too are in the same shoes. My name is Kennedy Apri. I'm the cost controller.
They are expecting their salary for June and then July. They have not been paid for June and July. April, May, June, we discussed in Accra. They said they have a difficulty because of this COVID. We agreed. We discussed with them. They said they can pay the seniors 50%. They can pay the juniors 50%, 60%. So we agreed 50% for the seniors and then 60% for the juniors, which we signed MOU and then they paid. And we told them in that meeting that definitely there's going to be June, July, and the way forward. So there's the need for us to come back to the table the following week and address this matter. Mr. Amwa of Ghana Employers Association was in that meeting with them. Okay. Then the date came and we went there. They didn't come. They sent one guy boy for him from here who came. When he came, he said there's nothing he's going to say because he doesn't have any mandate. His boss says he should come. Then the leadership of ICU told him that, well, we are prepared to solve problem. And so if he has no mandate, how can we solve this issue? And so he should go and tell his bosses that we have given them another week for them to come so we can resolve this matter. All these things I'm talking about we did this thing in June. All these arrangements. Because we know beginning of June, because we know June ending will come, July and thereafter will come. And then we fixed the following date, and they didn't come again. This same man came and said, yes, remember, so we realized that these people are really, not committed to duty, and they are very much unconcerned to the plight of these workers. And so all along, we've been telling these workers to stay calm. Along the line, we wrote to the board chairman, okay? We wrote to him that there's an engagement we have to do with them as ICU. And up to now, we've also not heard from him. Okay, so it means that they are very much adamant to the plight of these workers. And they are not prepared to talk. Okay, and that is what has brought these workers this far. Because if you're a parent and they want to talk to you and you don't listen to them, definitely your children will go out and you and I all will have this situation. Yeah, that have gotten to me. And I have an evidence even to that. Okay, so that is a reality. He pays himself 100%. Whilst he's paying people, he pays himself 100%. Okay, he pays his accountant 100%, assistant accountant 100%, and the rest, anything at all. And people are taking below minimum wage here in Ridge Royal. And we have all the necessary documentations. And so we are not afraid to come out to prove our way out, and which is unfair. Yeah, what we are saying to this management that we are very much aware that these things that are happening, they are aware. But it's most unfortunate that they have been adamant or unconcerned. And so we are calling upon the Director General of SNIT and all his team to come on board for us to resolve this matter. Because we are very much aware that they have almost about 90% shares here, okay? Much as the old Ridge, the old La Palm and those areas, they also have 90% here. And so we are calling upon them for them to come for us to resolve this matter. As we speak, we have resolved that of La Palm and then Elmina Beach. So why don't they come on board for us to resolve this matter? There is unfair labor practices here in Ridge Royal. We are all under the law. There's rule of law in Ghana. So you can't say your party is in power or your government is in power. So you can do things on your own. This is most unfortunate for us to hear from a person like a Sam who calls himself a general manager at the same time CEO. It's most unfortunate a statement to make. Thank you, my brother. That is why when I heard that they are here, I quickly rushed from my office to this place to come and talk to them. I have spoken to them at length, and they are saying that they still want their pay. What I need to do is to engage management for us to talk. So that is why you can see me here. As I speak to you, there are a lot of work on my desk. People are waiting for me. But I can't leave them because we must all come on board to resolve this matter. So I'm here waiting for anybody who will come on behalf of this management and board for us to discuss the way forward, and then we will get back to you people. So I'm still here waiting for them. Also, to prove to the whole world that the general manager and the board of Ridge Royal Hotel, for which SNIT has the major shares, about 90%, are adamant of the plea of the workers. And so I want to tell you, as a patient, we will do everything possible in our means as a National Union ICU to get them on board. And I want to assure you, all your grievances will be addressed. Choboy, in the case of La Palm, yes, there was discussions, and as I speak to you, employees of La Palm and Elmina Beach have been paid. There are other hotels that are also under the jurisdiction of the ICU that we are talking. Others we have also finished signing MOU with them, and we have concluded. But with Ridge Royal, the information getting to us is that Sam says he is the general manager At the same time, CEO, and also appointee of the government, Nana Akufo-Addo. So he has the right to do things on his own. And so to intimidate us like this, with the support of the board, because we are written to the board and they have never come for us to address this matter. And so I want to tell you that the ICU is doing everything possible to get on board the board and all stakeholders so we can look at this issue. Okay, so you exercise patience. Moreover, I'm still waiting for the general manager to come so we can discuss and look at the headway, and then we will announce to you what the outcome will be. So I want to thank you. I want to congratulate you. We are aware of the issues. These are the issues. One, that Ediama and his team, he and his accountant and others are paying themselves 100%. Okay? Once they 100%, which is wrong. Okay? And they are paying the other workers below minimum wage. Okay? Ediama and his people have engaged, that the casual workers, while they have permanent workers sitting at home. And when they request for their salary, he tells them they have not worked. This is most unfortunate. Okay? And so what we are saying is that the Ghana Employees Association, AMWA, was part of the discussions we did in Accra. After that discussions, they have decided not to engage us again. So we are also employing the Ghana Employees Association to get on board and assist Rujoya to do the right thing. Because we are all under the laws of Ghana, and we must do things right in the interest of this country and our working people. Okay? We can't do things anywhere. Because you think your government is in power, you do things anyhow. We will not allow that. Yes. We are not going to allow that. Yes. And that the right thing must be done at the right time. As we are here, we have wife, we have children, and this cannot continue. So we are fighting for ourselves, for our wife, for our children, okay, and for Mother Ghana. So we are calling on all stakeholders to come on board so we ensure that Ridge Royal does the right thing. Ridge Royal is not different from all other hotels in Ghana. Okay? And we are very much aware of using dialogue to solve our issues. It's only when they refuse to listen to workers, that is where workers will come out in this manner. So our doors are open, we are still waiting, and until these grievances are addressed, there's no way we as workers are going to sit down unconcerned. So I want to thank you so much. Stay cool. I'm waiting for the general manager and his team to come. We'll discuss, and after that, we'll get you the feedback of whatever discussions we do. Thank you so much.